DJ Psycho Eddie. We're running low on time, so guys, I'd like to thank Malicious Morbia. I'd like to thank Mark Ward. Guys, it was great having you on, but now we got to find out what's going on this upcoming week. Do you guys have anything coming up this week that you're going to or you'd like to go to? Or
I'm definitely going to check out, Tony's going to be at Vice, so I have to definitely check out that later on this week.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure what we have coming up as far as for normal. Friday we might be at the Fat Squirrel again, which is a great venue. Awesome.
Actually, they're rebranding pretty soon, and they're going from what they are now to a rum bar. So be on the lookout for that. As soon as we find out more, we'll tell you guys more.
Nice, yeah.
Also, if do you have anything coming up, Malicious?
Yes, I have to catch up on all the DVR things that I haven't been able to see.
DVRs. Okay.
I've been way too busy lately, and it's time for binge watching popcorn and a lot of me time.
Okay. Well, if you want to get out from that me time for just a little while, but keep it in the same genre, a friend of ours, Alicia, from Raw Sex, another podcast, another internet radio phenomenon.
Something tells me I need to be tuning into this.
Oh, you definitely need to be tuning in. But this Wednesday, she's doing Hump Day Bingo at BK's Beacon Tavern in Fall River.
You have no clue what I just saw in my head.
You can draw it out later and you show me on the dial where the man touched you. Also on Wednesday, we have Alien Ant Farm, Nasty Habit, and Vegas Automatic at 1150 Oak. Digital Air Punch on Thursday. George is throwing his hands up. Todd Bose from Down City Armory was here. He is part of Digital Air Punch. They're going to have Big Time Kill, Band Without Hands, The Difference Engine. They're going to be at the Parlor. Friday night is opening night at the Wreckage. The Wreckage at the Ruins, sorry. That's going to be Whiskey Fire, Along Came the Flood, Scriptures, All for Blood, and Gamera. And then Saturday night, we've got the Fetish Night, as Mark had mentioned, with DJ Dan Coma, Tony Jones, and it's going to be the Disciples Night. I'm just interested, just in the name alone, showing up and seeing what's going on Saturday. George, what do you have going on?
Pretty much covered everything that I had listed, but one of the things that I'm going to try to shoot over, it's at Sierra Restaurant in Johnston on Killingly Street, and our good friend Dan Sullivan is hosting a singer-songwriter search. It's going to be a 2-week program where you can come in and perform, be videoed, and you'll have industry judges that will judge the event. You'll have the opportunity to play 3 of your tunes that you've written, and you'll be judged on that and go from there. So it's always cool. I always like those open mic situations that take place where you see people come up and get on stage. You might be trying out new material. Malicious, I don't know if you've done any open mics, but you might be right in the middle of writing some songs. I know one of our friends, Melissa Bellarosa, does this. She's in the middle of writing a song, and she just wants to see what kind of reaction she gets from the crowd, so she'll attend an open mic, either be at the Spot or the Greenwich Hotel.
Fantastic musician.
Yeah. So those open mic situations and this event that's taking place Thursday night over at Sierra is a good opportunity for up-and-comers, or maybe even if you're established, to get out there and try new material.
Oh, I've just decided DVR just might have to wait.
There you go.
Also, the one I'm surprised you didn't bring up, our friend Chris Hansen is going to be at the Parlor on Saturday night as well with Eric and the Nothing, Jose Aloya and the Astronauts, and Josh Grabbert. I think he's from Torn Shorts.
Yes, he is.
So that's going to be another phenomenon. This is going to be one of those weeks where you don't know where you want to go because there's just too much good stuff going on. So once again, guys, I'd like to thank you for coming down. It was an amazing hour that shoots by way too quickly. George, I'm sure that we're going to have a lot of great things coming up this week. Next week is going to be an awesome show. You told me who was going to be on, but of course...
Yeah, next week we have the most dangerous men alive. We'll have Eric Benoit in the studio and Ben Carter, who's also one of the musicians there. And then we're going to be off, I think, on Super Bowl Sunday. Is that correct, Mr. Jones?
We're going to have to take a week off. Well, I might have to do a little pre-recorded music or something because MyNighOut is, they they can't go a week without us.
So we do hear that.
So we're going to lead out of here with a band that I'm sure pretty much none of you have heard because I've only seen them once, and it wasn't even at a normal venue. It's called Anger and Grace. The song is I'm Not Alone. This is their demo CD, so you might want to check them out. Look them up on either Bandcamp or on Reverb Nation. So have a good night, everybody.
ProvidenceNightOut.com is a one-stop destination website where you'll discover a comprehensive guide of everything that the Providence area has to offer. Nightlife, entertainment, dining and dancing, community and family events, and so much more. Download the free app called MyNighOut. It's ProvidenceNightOut.com.